Okay. The way back. This one uses D's instead of B's, like well, they both use, well, the first, the buy one uses B's and D's. This one just uses D's. The way back. It's kind of like that think of what's it called? American Dad episode. Roger moves, kills a Russian kid, takes his place, moves in with Greg and Theory. That pizza poppers. Make mine pepperoni. Make mine people who like it. So funny. Huh, neat. How is this? Oh, the supply camp. Yeah, I could probably get metal from there. Looks like I can. And look, there just happens to be one nearby.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
Did not know that Lawrence, George Washington had a brother. Shit, man, if George Washington was a Templar, he could have used that apple he found. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? No, he found he found an apple during the Battle of Yorktown. Took it off the British officer. It's actually the reason for the DLC, the Tyranny of King Washington.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, guest?
I thought perhaps we could use them to help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them.
Is this for some sort of place? Ah. So instead of trading, you actually destroy ships. And I've got no ships to add, so... Louisiana. Oh, I've got 3 ships. Brig, schooner, and schooner. I don't want to do that first. Secure the route. I mean, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it now. What was it, 10 seconds? It was 10 seconds. Oh, what suits does he have? What's this? What is this? Oh, that's money. Outfits. Assassin. Intern. Explorer. Military officer. Oh, is he wearing a kilt? I can't tell. Tracker. Naked bar. Captain. So, native. That's the one you find by finding those native pillars. Enforcer, Viking, Temple Master, Outfit, Hunter, Halo, Fantasma. Oh, and I got all the others. It's probably because I got this attached to my Ubisoft Club account. Too bad they stopped doing that in the next game. Okay, now where the hell are we going now? Oh, New York City. Yeah, I think this is near the end of Assassin's Creed, when you go and kill your father, or you go into that fort trying to kill Charles Lee to kill your father. I think this is the district. What the hell is that? God, I hope I don't actually have to free all the... what do they call them? What do they call them? What am I thinking of anyway? Oh, I've forgotten now. Oh, all the different things. Oh, we are on the Manhattan Island. Got ourselves an assassin. Of course, that's not what we're here for. Sorry, dude. 9 minutes left.
Carrying on like that is only a matter of time.
Right team. You know, a game I want to play again, but not right now. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I actually played that one before I played, that was it. The one before. Okay, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, well, it's actually Redemption then Bloodlines, are a PC games released based on tabletop game World of Darkness. And I actually love Bloodlines. Kind of sad though. It was actually the first game developed, one of the two first games developed with the Source engine. It came out after Half-Life 2, mainly due to the fact that it was part of a contract agreement. That game, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines could not be released before Half-Life 2, and because they didn't even get a proper, not a full version of not full version, an up-to-date version of the engine.
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them.
He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin. The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace. I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Thank you.
Hope.
Hope. I pray it's not you. Yeah. Yeah.
He hasn't stepped outside in days. What's Franklin working on? Not sure, but it sounds explosive. The boss really wants...
What is he working on? Maybe I don't know what he's doing. Down. And I haven't bought. No. Which I really should do.
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course.
It's a grenade attachment for the air rifle, I think.
God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just... old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
You let these recruits
This
blow it up.
prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken, perhaps even kill most of New York.
And that's my first target.
Be careful, Master Cormac. We understand that the ingredients are highly unstable.
All the better.
All the better. Oh, that's kind of freaky.
I mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
How do I do it? I kind of screwed myself on that one.
As the crow flies, I see him! I have a clear shot!
Oh shit, that's in the way.
I have a shot! As the ready to fly! I see him! I have as clear a shot as I have a shot! Ready to fly!
Hey! What are you doing here?
Clear shot! He's in my sight!
Oh, seriously?
I can shoot him!
This is dangerous!
Finish him off! You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog!
Yes, I can.
I'll catch up with you one way or another! Mark my word!
This is dangerous! Stay away! This is dangerous!
Are you crazy?
Lightning here.
I can't see him anymore!
This is dangerous! This is dangerous!
Are you crazy?
Yes, yes I am. Yeah. So get up top. Please,
Stop this, you fool! Are you crazy?
This is dangerous!
Are you crazy?
idea putting a grate on top of the chimney. Chimney. Look at that. Two guys.
Stop here, you fool!
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Lost sight of him. We have to find him again.
Fantastic.
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
And which one is it? Move 4, keep the things close. 3 more sequences left. So this time I'll try and do it with a secondary ship. If I want to enjoy a game, I'll wait until Syndicate to enjoy the damn game. I'm gonna need to mix me another shishy. This one's on its last legs. Everything's 52.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassins sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
Let's see if there's anything I can upgrade. Got the money for most of it. Just not the other thing. Like the pounds for it. I mean, sure. If I can convert my own Fed into pounds, proper pounds, my own pounds into British pounds.
Captain has the helm!
Man your post, Gist. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor!
Pounds not moving.
Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But do you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Yes, I've a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, Shay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, you know, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to, then? Monroe mentioned the Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either. Though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy is in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
Oh, where the hell is this fort? Oh, of course, it's in the River Valley. Albany. Where do I know them from? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I'm a privateer. Yeah, a privateer is essentially a pirate. But that doesn't attack all ships, only attack ships from a certain nation. Like if you're a British privateer, you only attack
Get the maids free!
Spanish ships. Okay, go up here, take a turn, take a left, then take a right.
Some cargo from a wreck over here, sir.
Hey, boys. It's the town of life. Violence rife, we will emerge under. As I walk down on Broadway, one evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade in a sail at Sean, said I, and it's the way you send it, my dear Annie. Oh, you little girl, can't you dance? Oh, well, just hippity, my girl, I cannot.
How much further? Let's go for it. God, I wish I could listen to music. But for that to happen, I'd have to unplug the mic. I hate it. It's just past 10 at night. Well, the old lady. Well, no. Oh, I don't want to say old lady. Well, my mother. It's completely deaf. He is half repairing
Douse the rise and tops!
the other one's completely deaf.
Call down and glue up!
Let the anchor go!
Apparently, you should have seen her hair, man. It was after her operation to have the implant put in. It was so matted. Yeah. It was wireless too. No port on. When I heard she was getting a cochlear implant, I actually thought it was going to be a port inside of her head. No, the thing's completely wireless. It's all internal.
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The Colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the Colonel.
Thank you.
Oh, I should have bought some more ammo. People are forgetting to do that.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him.
What sequence are we in? Previous trick. Sequence 4. Honor and loyalty. Five, 6. Nope. Yeah, I could probably could have
I hope I'm not too late.
Old save from my Xbox 360. Fucking assistance.
I'll see my brother's guilt for now you taste death!
Shit. I straight up forgotten I didn't think they would be here. Or at least kill me so freaking quickly.
I hope I'm not too late.
Sorry to drop by. Like wait, we shall. Good work, men. He's throwing grenades!
That's the last of them. Master Cormac.
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
A welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I am afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually, he acted with great honor. When we sent for Parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
You continue to prove your loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I? You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps. Live! Attack! Take cover! Keep together, men! I'll take out as many as I can. All right, Colonel. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
A sensible strategy. Very well. Lead my men around the sword.
Okay, need bullets, just need that. And grenades. Lots and grenades. Yeah, I thought you want how much fun to do that stuff on the cliff is actually cool. So I actually wouldn't put it past it.
I'd like to see you run away now.
Oh, sure, I come in.
I can shoot him!
Kesegawase will not relent.
Kesegawase. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now.
God, I wonder who shot Shale at. Look, you know, at the end of the sequence.
You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. We have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
And now you die! Here, don't get your hopes up. I'll keep up with you. I have a clear shot! You can't escape us! Trying to give
This way!
maggot.
Bad, eh?
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move!
See!
Ah!
Who the hell's his eye?
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onokwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
Honor, loyalty. This game only has 6 sequences. Shortest of all of them, as far as I know. Shortest of the ones I've played, of course. Oh, how long have we been going for? Oh, should actually end the video soon. Or now. Bye.